else are we still in active pursuit for some more stuff, or is this kind of, you feel like it's kind of getting to that point where?
Well, it's obviously it's getting to the point where it's thinning out a little bit, but yeah, we're still trying to improve the team. I'm not sure if we'll be able to continue that, but we're still trying.
How do you feel about trading prospects, and where do you draw the line on that?
Yeah, at this point, we're engaged in those type of conversations. I got to say, and I've said this before, we're not really motivated to, trade the farm per se at this point. I think we're still a team that's growing. It's taken a lot of work and time to build up the farm system. So we're going to be very careful. Now, if there's a trade there to be made that makes a lot of sense for us, we're not afraid to trade a prospect or two. But, we're going to be careful.
What has been, I know you can only speak in general terms on this, but what has kind of been the difficulty in, because we expected like just a crazy period where signings were going to be made, boom, 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 boom. What has been the kind of the roadblock for you guys and some of the things that you've gone after and not been able to?
Well, I mean, I can tell you very candidly that we were in the Greinke situation. I mean, the money has not been really an object in this case. It's been more, I think in his case, going back to Kansas City in a place where that's where he started. Spring training is 30 minutes away from his house, so there's a lot of. I don't think the money was an issue there at all between both clubs or Greinke. I think it's more of that level of comfort, so that we couldn't provide. But and what our needs, we identified them. I think we've taken care of most of our needs. Obviously, Turnbull, the injury to Turnbull and the injury to Boyd created a void in that rotation. And so you have to weigh of who's available now via free agency and trade possibilities, which some of these trade possibilities have gone away. Some are a little bit more difficult because of maybe the type of or the quantity of prospects you have to give up. So you have to weigh that. And the guys that are available in free agency, compare them to the guys that you already have in camp, and how does that compare? I feel that our people did a great job in the minor league free agent signings as far as protection. But you still want to improve. I mean, we're always going to be looking to improve. Once the season starts, you get to the trading deadline. If the team's doing very well, you're going to look at us to improve. So sometimes it comes slower than other times.
I wonder too if the way the money came out of the gate, like with the Rodon deal and some of those other ones that seemed to be higher than what you thought the market might have bared for a guy like that. Did that kind of skew, take you out of some guys that maybe you thought would be in a different price range?
Well, every year is different. I guess we all get surprised a little bit every year by a certain signing or a certain trade that's made. So I can't really comment too much on those. But our decisions are based on what we think is best for the Tigers for now and in the future. I mean, every move that we're trying to make is to win this year. We feel we have, if things click, and a lot of, obviously there's a lot of question marks, but if a lot of those question marks go well, we feel we have a good chance to get to the playoffs. But then at the same time, we're looking at the big picture too. It's taken a long time to get here, and we want to make sure that, we this year and the next year and the next year after that.
This was the biggest investment